What is the Goatman? There are a lot of cryptids that can keep you up at night, whether it be the 10-foot-tall Sasquatch, the werewolf-like Dogman, or some other frightening forest dweller. There's no shortage of woodland boogeyman in North America. But for as terrifying as other cryptids can be, they all pale in comparison to the downright demonic horned humanoid known as the Goatman. Goatman's appearance is pretty straightforward, being described as possessing a man-like body with the head of a horned goat, walking around on 2 feet, being covered in fur, and standing a monstrous 7 feet tall. They are said to be extremely aggressive and bloodthirsty, with some carrying axes and just about all attacking people unprovoked and chasing after them in cars for miles and miles. There are stories upon stories of them outright killing humans, but given the urban legend nature of these tales, they are rather difficult to verify, to say the least. Little is known about the origins of the Goatman, with stories ranging from demons, shadowy government experiments, to even farmers that like their livestock maybe just a little too much. Unlike some other North American nightmares, sightings of the Goatman started pretty recently, around the 1970s. The earliest encounter that I could find comes from Waterford, Pennsylvania. 2 couples from Erie were traveling into the bridge late one summer night in a dark blue Ford Mustang convertible with the top down. It had started to sprinkle, so it pulled inside the bridge to put the top down when they were attacked. The boys fought off the creature and peeled out, filling the bridge with smoke from the burning rubber of their tires. The roof to the car was damaged, ripped, torn, and mangled to the point where it just had to be replaced. All 4 of the young people insisted the incident really happened, telling the tale to their parents. The parents feared embarrassment and would not allow any police report to be filed. Pennsylvania isn't the only state with a horned horror stalking its forests, with Kentucky, Maryland, and California all having their own terrifying tales of the Goatman. In terms of explanations for the Goatman, I don't know where to start. Discounting the Greek tales of satyrs, it seems that these creatures have popped up pretty recently. While the Native Americans have stories of the wild hairy giants that we now call Sasquatches, or the sinister shapeshifters that we now call skinwalkers, that is not the case with the Goatman. With the earliest stories coming from the 1970s, and the bulk of them describing him as acting very human-like and bloodthirsty in nature, and occurring in proximity to scientific laboratories, there may be something to be said for the genetic experiment theory. The first successfully cloned animal was Dolly the sheep. Who knows what other experiments have gone on to create some bipedal billies.